So a lot of people have been asking me lately in my comment section that how can they create reaction videos like the ones they see people reacting to football videos, music videos, or movies without getting copyrighted. Well, the reason why they don't get copyrighted is simply how they are doing it, and which I'm also going to share with you in this particular video. So if this is your first time here, hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Perez Tech. On this channel, I mainly focus on how you and I can actually make money from content creation, be it YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or any other platform, provided that is where content creators make money. I make sure I have something to share with you about it, since I'm a content creator myself. So with that already said, if this is your first time here, just do the YouTube business by smashing on that subscribe button, like this video, and also turn on the bell notification so that YouTube can also share this video to more people as well. So without taking much of your time, let's get straight. Let me share with you a step-by-step guide on how you can actually create this sort of reaction videos whereby the reactor is on one part of the screen, and then whatever thing is reacting to is in the midpoint of the screen, and that is how they get to avoid this copyright. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do it right now. So let's get straight in. Let me share that with you. So now guys, let's talk about how to actually create this sort of reaction videos. Now when it comes to creating this sort of reaction videos, you are going to need two separate gadgets. Now what I mean by two separate gadgets is that you need a camera or a phone recording you, and then somewhere else where you're actually going to be watching this particular event you are reacting to. This one actually helps you get it accurately. And if you are someone who watch a lot of reaction videos either here on YouTube, Facebook, or any other place, I believe you probably realize that when people are reacting to a particular content, they are not looking at the camera directly, but they are looking either downwards or sideways, looking at the particular video they are reacting to. Well, to make sure that you get your reaction accurately, it's very important you have an external device to actually do it. Like in my scenario right now, if I want to create a reaction video, first of all, I have this second phone here. So I have a second phone where I can be watching the event I'm reacting to, or I have a laptop where I can also watch it, or probably on my external TV out there. So now this is something you also need to actually start this reaction. You need a second device. I'm going to be really plain and straightforward with you, because the only way you can get a reaction perfectly and accurately is by using a second device. But then if you think you cannot afford a second device right now, you don't have a second device as well, there's no problem at all. I have a video that will show you how you can use only a single phone to actually do all of them together. So that particular video will be tagged in the description. You can go watch it. So now this video is for those who already have multiple devices or are willing to, you can even lend your siblings or any relative or any friend device to actually do this, because when you have a second device watching your reaction, it becomes more accurate, because you'll be reacting directly to the thing. You are seeing it happen, so you know your reaction to it. Like for example, I'm a football fan. If I'm to react to a goal right now and then I'm doing everything on one phone, it won't be really that balanced. So that's why you need a second phone. So let's assume you already have your second phone. It's time to record your reaction. Now to record your reaction, the first thing is that you need something to hold your phone. The phone recording you, or camera. So it must not be a phone recording you, it can be a camera or something. Just make sure you have something holding it. So for my own case right now, let me just snap my own for you. So in my own case right now, I have a phone recording me. While that phone is recording me, I have another one in my hand that I'll be using to watch your reaction. So I'm using a tripod stand to actually hold the phone. I have a tripod stand and a ring light holding that particular phone for me. And then I have this other phone where I'll be watching the video. So for example, let me come over to my gallery and then say I want to react to a show. So let me just open up any random thing. So now I have the show on my phone here. I want to react to it. Now this one is looking at my phone. So now this is how my face will be. So now instead of looking at the camera, you have to look at whatever thing you are reacting to. That's why most of the people who watch their reaction videos like Speed and the rest, they are actually not looking into your face. They only look at your face when they are done with the thing they are reacting to and they want to talk. That's when they look into your face. I believe you've also seen it. So that's similar thing you're going to do. So now after showing you how you can do it, it's really simple. Stand the camera looking at you. Watch your reaction on an external device, either on your phone or your laptop or whatever thing. Just have something else that you're watching so you can get the reaction accurately. So now I'm assuming that you've understood the whole psychology of doing the whole process of doing this. Like you have your device where you watch your reaction and you have something recording your reaction. So you have everything together. So now you can go record your reaction. It's really that simple. Now after recording your reaction, now comes the most important thing, which is how you can actually edit the video in a way that you are going to avoid the copyright. Well, for that one, I'm also going to show you how you can do it with your smartphone. So you can either use your smartphone or your laptop to do it. So for this particular video, and for the sake that a lot of people watching this video will be using their smartphone for the editing process, I'm also going to use my smartphone to show you how you can actually edit that sort of video as well. So now let's get straight on my phone. Let me share with you how you can edit those sort of reaction videos. From here now, the video editor we're actually going to use for this is actually CapCut. So CapCut is a free video editor that is available for both Android and smartphone. So you can go download it. I say Android and smartphone for both Android and iOS devices. So you can just click on it. So for me, let me just launch it. CapCut. So it's 100% free for you to use, even though they have some premium materials. But you actually don't need those premium materials to create the kind of videos you want to create. So now here is the interface of CapCut on your mobile phone, which is quite simple and easy. All you simply have to do from here is click on where it says New Project. So once you click on it, it's going to request access to your media if you haven't opened it before. So after here, now you need to pick the particular video, which is a reaction you recorded earlier. Remember I told you have to first of all record your reaction before you go over to your editing. So assuming here is a reaction I recorded earlier, I'll just click on it.
Random traits generate.
So I'll just click on it. Sorry for that audio interruption. So I'll just click on this reaction and then hit on add button here. Now, once you click on it, it will be automatically added to your CapCut timeline here. So let me just mute the audio so it doesn't interfere with my microphone whilst I'm recording. So you can see. So I'm assuming that this particular video here is the reaction I'm going to add to the particular video I want to react to. Now the next thing is this where it actually comes in and bring in that particular material you want to react to. So in my own case here, I have a football video that I've actually downloaded, Ronaldo goal highlight that I actually downloaded, you know. So now for those of you who want to react to movies, now instead of going over to Netflix or any other copyrighted platforms to go get your movies, I have a platform where you can actually go get these movies for pretty much 100% free as well. So the platform you're actually going to use if you want to react to movies, simply come over to this platform known as OnStream. You can see it on my screen right now. Let me come over to here and say OnStream. So that is a platform. The name is OnStream. You can go. It's a free mobile application or a web application that you can actually go. It's more like Netflix, but this one is 100% free. You don't need to pay anything, and it allows you to download the movies to your gallery. So now here's the screen platform of that particular platform. You can see almost every single movie at all you need is actually here. They have almost every Netflix series here as well. So now, for example, if you want to react to a movie, now you can simply come over here, search for the movie. Then once you search for the movie, and then let me just say Power of Book. And then once you search for the movie here, if it's a series, you have to download the episode. So for this one now, you can see it has a download button here. I can just click on this download button right now. Then it wants me to choose my quality, and then that is simply all. Then I will start downloading it. So now this is simply the platform for those of you who want to react to movies to come and actually get your movies. And for those who want to react to soccer as well, the best platform to go get whether soccer or football, how you call it, is simply on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or any other platform where you can actually go and stream that football. You can go over there and get the highlights. So for my own particular case, I got it from somewhere. It doesn't matter the platform, just go download your football highlight. So now assuming you already have your football highlight, now it's time to actually do what? Do the editing. So now I have my reaction already here. So now the next thing you need to do is that if you look at below your screen here right now on your CapCut interface, you are going to see where it says overlay. Now I want you to click on that particular overlay. Once you click on it, now hit on where it says add overlay. Now that particular video you want to react to, you need to add it to your original video as the overlay. The reason why you need to add it is that if you should keep only that video on your screen, there's a high probability that you get copyrighted. But then if it's only taking a portion of the screen whereby your face is also there, and then the voiceover is majority of the time is your voiceover, then you have the chance of avoiding copyright really way. Then your chance of avoiding copyright is really close to 100%. But then there's still something you need to do to make sure that you avoid it totally. So for that, I'm simply going to click on it. So here's a video here on Cristiano Ronaldo goal highlight. You can see it. So I'll just hit on add button here, then it will be added to it. So now with this one now, all you simply have to do is that click on the highlights, because you want to make sure that the people watching it are also can also see it clearly. So now I'm just going to click on it. Just click on it, and then you can adjust it. You can see, you can just put your two fingers on it and then adjust it to each side of the screen to make sure that it fits into the screen. Okay. Now with this one, now you can keep it at one side. You can keep it either in the middle like this, or just keep it anywhere. But trust me, don't worry that it looks small here. It's actually viewable. So if it's like this now, you can actually play it like this. Whilst your reaction is there, you can have this one like this. So this is just the first step if you are doing video in this sort of format. So another thing you could do is that let me go back. You can give this video, you can just shift yours a bit upward like this, and then you keep this other video, the overlay that you added, you keep it way below here like this, and then you can also zoom it into just focus on the particular action just to make sure that people see it clearly. So you see, you can just focus on that particular action like this. Now you have your now you have everything like this. It's this simple. I believe you've seen this sort of reactions also. Now the other form of reaction is actually, now let me delete this overlay. In that other form of reaction, you don't have your overlay like this, but probably both are actually dividing the screen, whereby you have the reaction at one side and they have whatever thing you're reacting to showing at the other part of the screen. For example, for that one, I'll have to change the canvas size. So the first thing I'm going to do is come over to here, say aspect ratio. Now click on 16:9, which shows YouTube icon. Now with this one now, you can take your video one side and then probably zoom it in and then focus on you like this. And then you go get whatever thing you are reacting to. So after this, the next thing you're also going to do is that still click on the same overlay again. You are still using the same overlay technique to actually do this. Now in this case, I'm not reacting to this particular maybe I'm reacting to something else, so I can just get this one like this, and then I can also just keep it at one side and also zoom it to just fit on the character face like this. You see, this is the other form of reaction you can actually do. Meanwhile, you have yourself at one side and they have whatever thing you are reacting to at the other side. So you see, it's really this simple to do this sort of reaction, because if you are looking at your phone whilst you are reacting, you definitely will not be looking straight like the way my video is looking straight. My video is just a short I created for TikTok. That's why it's looking straight. But when you are reacting to something, you're looking at your phone or something else to look at it, then keep the video in that particular direction. Like for this particular video, you can see that I'm looking at this way, so I'm keeping the screen recording at this direction. But if I'm looking at this other direction as well, I can as well keep the screen recording at this other direction as well. So I hope you get the idea of doing this sort of reaction. It's really much simple. The thing that helps you avoid copyright here is just making sure that you have your face at one side of the video and then you have whatever thing you're reacting to at the other side. Now to avoid the copyright totally, just make sure that you are not playing excess audio from whatever thing you are reacting to. Like if you are reacting to a movie, pick out that particular key scene. That is the only place you should allow their audio, and then let most of it be your reaction and your talk. Because when your reaction and your talk is there, it's very difficult to get copyrighted. I'm going to be honest with you. Like if I was reacting to a football highlight, I will only let the video play at where the player is actually going to score the goal. After immediately he scores the goal, I'll turn off the commentary, everything, and then focus on the talking. And so do movies as well. Just keep reacting and only allow few audios to come in from the movie itself. And those few audios are where you can allow only the key part of the movie or something to play into. I hope you understand the idea of making this sort of reaction videos right now. This is pretty much easy and straightforward. I've shown you how you can do the editing and all of that. So after doing your editing on CapCut, the export button is right at the top there. You can just click on it, export. And then once you click on it as export, you simply wait for it to complete generating, and then that is simply all. So I don't want to export this because it's just going to take space in my storage. So I'll just click on quit. And that is simply all on how you can actually do this sort of reaction video. So it's pretty much this simple and easy. So let me just turn off my recorder.